What's up, everybody? We are here in Royal Revolt 2. I am a little under the weather, but I wanted to touch upon this loot issue that a lot of players are seemingly having and having concerns over with the new 2.0 update. Of course, there's so many things to update that you need lots and lots of gold. It's not intended for you to upgrade everything all at once. That's where the first problem comes in. People want this stuff now, yesterday. They want it already to have it. The next thing is they added this free extra chest, and you can get this by watching an ad. Windows phones do not have this. So about 30-second ad, you get a chest, and it is a legendary chest. So this is the first way that they've given you more gold. So for people that don't think there is more gold, this kind of contradicts that. You know, I've been able to do this 2 to 3 times a day. Of course, different regions will have different, ads available to them. So let's take a look at how much gold we get out of here. Right here, 229,000, 90,000. So we're at 320,000. A very nice cape here that we probably actually keep. It's 350,000. So that would be a total of 670,000. Actually, hold on to that for right now. Oh, maybe not. Sorry, cape. 167,000. So that puts us up to almost what, 820,000. So 820,000 approximation. I probably butchered the math there. That's a good chunk of money right there. That's 820k. That's more than you normally get in a raid. The other thing is that they've added the boost to the taverns. This may seem like a small thing, but when you're able to do a 5 times production, this right here will give you a decent amount of gold extra. So same thing, you watch an ad. There's also the fact that you can now boost up your farms as well with the same kind of thing. You can double production your farms. Same thing, you got the video ad there. So you can do twice as many raids as you used to do in the same allotted time period, because you're going to have more bread for those raids. You're also going to generate more passively with the farms. Then we'll take a look at the raids here. So in general, they said that they increased the loot. And you can see our very first one that we pick up is 259. We're going to go and just do a couple a couple next. Second one right here, excuse me there, 343. So that's a pretty good amount of loot. Now, the fact is we are in a war season, so war loot has always been a little bit higher. We definitely want to test this after the war season, but in general, it appears that the loot is higher than what it was pre 2.0. 233. You will still see occasionally below like 100,000, but look at it, we found that was what, maybe 7 or 8 clicks, and we found a 391,000 loot. The other aspect that they changed is that's a subtle change, is that in the Chamber of Fortune you actually do get bigger gold values, and you get more weapon and armor items in the Chamber of Fortune. So those weapon and armor items are typically worth more gold than what you would have gotten before, and you can sell them upwards to 400,000 gold if you get a really nice weapon or armor in there. So overall, the gold values I do think have been increased slightly. It's not a dramatic increase. You're not going to see raids of 700, 800,000 out there. There was also a report that they've increased the maximum that you could steal from a player from 500k to 600k, which that right there is a nice change. That's a big addition, 100,000 extra that you could find. Flare Games also does give out subsidized loot. So most of the time when you raid, you're actually just stealing the loot from Flare Games, and you're not really stealing the loot from the other players. So overall, the loots, I don't think are something you should be bitching about. The loot seems definitely plentiful. It's not plentiful enough to get all of your upgrades done in one shot. It's not enough to upgrade your throne room and upgrade your troops and upgrade your spells all at one go. But we've done a 3-day gold shield, and we've been able to accumulate well over 25 million in gold. And it's only been about a day and a half, I believe, on my 3-day gold shield. And you can see we're not the greatest raider in the world, so we're going to lose. We're not going to get all the gold here. But yeah, so we've accumulated well over 25 million. I'll show you my constructions that are going on. Sadly, I was unable to show you the Chamber of Fortune changes. And I play really casually, actually. Like, I'm not super hardcore playing nonstop anymore in revol 2. I waste a lot of food on my farms. So upgrading all these types of things is quite an accomplishment. So you can see we've pretty much maxed out all my workers. And that was all done within about 2 days. So we used the 3-day or the 3-hour free gold shield. So we used the free 3-hour gold shield, and then we used the 1-day gold shield, and then we used the 3-day gold shield. So we've had a total of 4 days and 3 hours protected. We're about 2 days left. So 2 days and 3 hours of protection gold shield, and we'll be able to upgrade a lot of different things. Tons and tons of things. Like I said, well over 25 million in gold, and I'm not actively hardcorely playing the game anymore. So I think that the loot is okay. The other things that you can complain about, of course, there are the RNG slot machines, the pearls, those things, like the pay-to-win aspects, yeah. But the loot, they actually did increase the loot, and they are looking at increasing the loot even more based on feedback and such. So give it a shot. Go nexting. Go look for new enemies in here. You will be able to find, you know, bases that have 400,000 right there. And we did, what, 5 or 6 nexts there? Hopefully I can actually win this time. I'm gonna blame it on my sickness. I can't win because I'm sick. That's why. My skills have diminished. No, I will be the first one to tell you guys that I'm not the greatest player at this game. There's a lot better players than me. I play casually, I play for fun. One of the biggest things I think that came out of the update is the shield spell getting the heal ability, taking off the status effect. That's a really clutch ability for the heals or the shield spell. So that's probably one of the first things that you want to do in game is, if you are utilizing the shield spell, which I think you probably should be, you want to make sure that you put the passive or the ability, the heal ability, on the shield spell as well. So that will cleanse all the status effects. Besides stun. And maybe slow. It will cleanse fire and poison. Let me just say that. No, the troops are dying. The troops are dying. Let's summon out some more archers. Summon out some more cannons. And then now the rest will just be the mummy. Because nothing else will really reach the castle gates. And we need the stunning ability from the mummy. Oh shit. Oh, dodged. Skills. We almost died right there to the ogre. Alright, so we're going to get to the Chamber of Fortune. And we'll hopefully not get a skull on the very first try. So then we can touch upon the added increase in those weapons and armors. See 698, and we aren't even in a really like high leveled alliance here, so our alliance gold boost, yay, we got something. So here, 88,000, we got another one, 175,000. See, look at that. So we picked up 250,000 additional gold right there. And then the last chest had 500k gold in there. So you can see a huge significant change in that right there. It's not as noticeable as you would expect it to be, but the loot is increased in the Chamber of Fortune. So keep raiding, keep searching, and we'll test this out once the war season ends, and we'll see if this is all, mainly war season related, or if it really is a general increase in the new enemy finding loot. See the second pull right there, 300k. Look at 658,000. Alright guys, excuse me, I'm going to head off here. Thanks for watching. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. I will talk to you later.